What's up YouTube, it's Razor and I got a deck profile for you guys. This is my Demise King 2018 deck profile. So, Demise King got new support in 2018. What a shocker, right? So, not only did Demise King get new support, but Ruin Queen of Oblivion got new support as well. And Rituals got new support on top of that with these new Devi Ritual monsters. They allow you to search spell and a ritual spell and a ritual monster, depending on which one you special summon from the deck. So yeah, so the new Demise King cards, you got the Supreme King of Armageddon. It's basically just like the old school Demise King, except it does burn damage as well as blowing up the field. And then Fiend of Armageddon, which you don't really want to summon. But you don't really want to ritual summon this because it only destroys one face-up monster on the field, which is not that great. But if you use it as a material to summon one of the Demise Kings, you can blow up the field without having to worry about your opponent negating it, because your opponent will not be able to activate cards in response if you use this as a material to summon these. They also got a new ritual spell, which basically the turn after it's sent to the grave, the turn after you use this, you can banish it to search Demise King of Armageddon, and you can search Into the World as well. So you still want to run Into the World, or End of the World, excuse me. And they also got the new field spell, which can change the level of a ritual monster. So if you have this one on the field, he's level 4, and you have this one in your hand, you can change this one to level 10 with the field spell. And also when you summon a Demise King or Ruin Queen, you can draw a card or destroy a card on the field, so that's pretty good. Now as for my engine in this build, I decided to incorporate a Pendulum engine, most notably an Astrograph Sorcerer engine, because Demise King blows up the field, including your cards, which will trigger Astrograph Sorcerer, so you can special summon Astrograph Sorcerer straight from your hand, and then you can search a card that gets destroyed. Let's say you have a Manju on the field. Use Demise King, blow up the field, it'll destroy your Manju, which will trigger Astrograph Sorcerer, so you summon Astrograph Sorcerer, and you'll be able to search back your Manju. So that's a pretty cool combo to do. So that's why I ran a Pendulum engine. Also, Electromite is such a powerful card that it makes the deck worth running as well. So, just all in all, just good synergy between the two. Good synergy between Demise King and Astrograph Sorcerer. As for the other cards, we got Allure of Darkness, Pre-Preparation of Rites, which does not search the Granddaddy, but it does search Demise King Armageddon and any of the ritual spells. You can search Into the World, or you can search Endless Otherworld. And then the other cards, we got Upstart, Double Preparation of Rites, which searches the Fiend Armageddon. And you can also get back a spell if you have a ritual spell in the grave. And then that's it for the deck. For the extra deck, we got rank 10s, we got rank 8, rank 7, rank 6, a couple rank 4s, because Fiend Armageddon's level 4, and Manju's level 4 as well. And then the Link monsters. And then here's some cards I was going to run. I was going to run Dark Worm with Dragon Shrine and Foolish Burial, but I decided not to. Instead, I ran the Abyss Actor monster, which you can special summon from the Pendulum Zone. So this card helps go into Electromite. That is very nice. Very good card. And another combo I was going to run is Ancient Gears with Gear Town and this Ancient Gear monster. Basically, if you have Ancient Gear Town on the field and you blow up the field with Demise King, you can special summon this Ancient Gear straight from your hand, deck, or graveyard. But I decided not to run it. It's nice getting the 3000 beater straight from the deck, but I already have the Pendulum engine. I didn't want to add any more engines to the deck. It would have made my hands more bricky and all that stuff. So I just figured the Pendulum engine's enough. I didn't want to add the Ancient Gear engine. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking now. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video where I'll make a Ruined Queen of Oblivion deck. That'll be completely different than this deck, because Ruined Queen of Oblivion's effect's totally different than Demise King's. So stay tuned for that deck tomorrow. Enjoy the duels, and I'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Later.